One at bats. He's taken him deep once. That evens it up 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. It's up and out of here into the archway. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Again, another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Third baseman.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. But this will get foul for strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. It's only 2 for 10. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Leon is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Sandy Leon is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Designated hitter, White.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw to first in. Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 1 strike now from Cole. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Reddick, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A base hit in his first trip. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least 1 more batter. Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Martin Maldonado. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
There goes Altuve. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to right center. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia as we begin the top of the 4th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So stepping in, Sandy Leon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 0-2 once more. Catches the corner, got him looking. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Popped him up. Gurriel has room in foul territory. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A check on first by Sale, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bregman gets his lead at first, nobody out.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hit in the air to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There goes Bregman off of first. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a throw behind the runner at third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted down the line in left. Gonzalez moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He went deep last time up.
J.D. Martinez.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. There is Altuve. And there are 2 away now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Over to Altuve for the force, and that into the box now. Josh Reddick hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, and Reddick is in at third base. He's got a triple. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The next 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. To second for 1. Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Springer.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Last time through was a base hit. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Runner goes for third. Popped him up. Devers waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Rafael Devers. It was a walk in his last trip. Slow roller back to the mound. The 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Striding into the box, Sandy Leon. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Low with a fastball here, in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. Pulled into the windup. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
Carlos Correa.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A fly out and a single for him so far. Lays off 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. Oh, no, he totally missed it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
First baseman, number
Comes
10.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. This is in the air out to right. Betts is under it. He's got it one away. Now the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat. And we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Got him swinging. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he struck him out, his 7th of the... Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Martin Maldonado.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Altuve. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. So striding forward now, George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A wave and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're...
And we'll have to leave it there. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Reddick at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Cole gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. And it's fouled away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Popped him up. Maldonado has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. The 1-2. Misses, ball two. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Here's Mookie Betts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hector Rondon takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. A late swing and a miss, strike 2. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really...
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Pedroia calls for it, 1 away. Tyler White will bat next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit well on the ground to first. And that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Evan Gattis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Gattis, or El Oso Blanco, as he's referred to in Latin American countries. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Quick check on that tying run at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's safe. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Line drive to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors.